Welcome back to Daily English Talk. I'm Emma.
And I'm Leo. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Let me ask you something real quick. If you had an immigration interview tomorrow, would you know exactly what to say?
Right. Imagine an officer looks at you and asks, "Why are you coming to our country? And what are your plans here?"
Most people freeze. They start speaking too fast, they panic, or they give super short answers like tourism or work.
And when you do that, the officer thinks, are you prepared for this interview?
But don't worry. Today, we're going to practice a real immigration interview conversation together.
You're going to hear the full dialogue, learn the exact phrases officers expect, and repeat natural English expressions that real travelers use every day.
So don't click away. Stay with us until the end.
If you do, you'll learn the most common immigration questions.
And you'll walk away with clear answer templates you can use immediately.
Let's jump straight in.
Before we start the interview, here's what we'll do today.
First, we'll show you a full, natural speed conversation between the immigration officer and the traveler.
Then we'll break it down step by step so you can understand every question and every answer.
After that, you'll learn useful vocabulary that native speakers actually use.
And then comes my favorite part, the shadowing practice.
You'll speak out loud with us, like real practice.
And finally, we'll test you with a quick quiz to check how much you learned.
All right, let's start with the full interview. Listen carefully to the natural rhythm. Here we go.
Good morning. Can I see your passport, please?
Good morning. Yes, of course. Here you go.
What is the purpose of your visit?
I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting for a short holiday and to see some friends.
How long are you planning to stay?
I'll be staying for 2 weeks, from March 3rd to March 17th.
Where will you be staying during your visit?
I'll stay at the Sunrise Hotel in downtown, and for the last 3 days, I'll stay with a friend who lives nearby.
Have you visited our country before?
No, this is my first time, but I've wanted to come here for a long time.
Okay, great. That was the beginning of the interview.
You did well listening, and don't worry, we're going to explain everything in detail in just a moment.
But first, let's continue with the second part of the interview. What do you do for a living?
I'm a software engineer at a technology company in my home country.
How long have you worked there?
I've been working there for about 3 years.
Are you traveling alone?
Yes, I'm traveling alone this time.
Who is paying for your trip?
I'm paying for the trip myself, using my savings and my salary.
Do you have proof of funds or a bank statement?
Yes, I have my bank statement and my credit card with me if you need to see them.
Perfect. You're doing amazing so far.
And we still have more of the interview to go. The tricky questions are coming soon.
These are the questions that make a lot of travelers nervous.
But when you know how to answer confidently, the interview becomes so much easier.
Do you have family in your home country?
Yes, my parents and my younger sister live in my home country, and I live with them.
Do you plan to return to your home country after your visit?
Yes, absolutely. I have to return to my job on March 20th, and I have responsibilities with my family as well.
Amazing! That was the full part 1 and part 2 of the immigration interview.
In the next section, we're going to break everything down so you understand exactly what to say and why you say it.
Stay with us. This is where your English starts becoming natural and confident.
All right, let's continue with the next part of the immigration interview. Listen carefully to the tone and the clarity of the traveler's answers.
Can you show me your return ticket?
Yes, here it is. My return flight is on March 17th.
Do you have travel insurance?
Yes, I purchased travel insurance that covers my entire stay.
How much cash are you carrying with you?
I'm carrying about $800 in cash, and I also have a credit card.
Do you have any friends or relatives in our country?
Yes, I have one friend who lives in the city. I will meet her during my stay.
Are you planning to work or study during your visit?
No, I'm not. I'm only visiting for tourism and to spend time with my friend.
Are you bringing any restricted items, food, or large amounts of money?
No, I'm not. I only have personal items, clothes, and some small gifts.
That was really good. These questions are super common, and you'll hear them in almost every airport around the world.
And the most important thing to notice is how the traveler always answers clearly, confidently, and politely.
Exactly. No long speeches, no unnecessary details, just simple, natural English that gives the officer exactly what they need.
But we're not done yet. Let's finish the final part of the interview, the red flag questions that officers sometimes use to check your reliability.
Have you ever overstayed a visa in any country?
No, I've never overstayed a visa. I always follow the rules and leave on time.
Why did you choose our country to visit?
I'm interested in your culture, food, and history. I also want to practice my English and visit some famous landmarks.
Okay, everything seems fine. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Great job. You just listened to a full immigration interview from start to finish.
Now let's break it all down and show you how to build your own answers easily.
Let's start with one of the most important questions you'll hear. What is the purpose of your visit?
Here's your answer formula. Repeat it with me. I'm here for purpose. I'm short description of activities.
Perfect. Now let's give you a few natural examples. I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting some popular attractions and exploring the city.
I'm here for business. I have meetings with our local partners.
I'm here to study. I'm starting a language course at Oakwood Language Center.
Next question. How long are you planning to stay?
Here's the formula. I'll be staying for length of time, from, date to date.
Example. I'll be staying for 10 days from June 10th to June 20th.
Another one, I'll be here for 3 months, from September to November.
Next question. Where will you be staying?
Formula, I'll stay at hotel or Airbnb, in area, and extra detail if needed.
Example. I'll stay at the Green Park Hotel in the city center.
Example, I'll stay at my cousin's apartment in the north side of the city. Now, one question that people often answer incorrectly. What do you do for a living?
Simple formula. I'm a job title, at, company, or field.
Example, I'm a nurse at a private hospital.
Example, I'm a university student majoring in business.
This question shows the officer that you have a stable life at home. That's why it matters.
Next, who is paying for your trip?
Formula. I'm paying for the trip myself. Or, my parents are paying for my trip.
Or, my company is paying for the trip because I'm attending a conference.
Last important question for this section. Do you plan to return to your home country?
Always answer clearly. Yes, I'll return on date, because, reason.
Example. Yes, I'll return on August 3rd because I need to go back to work.
Example. Yes, I'm a full-time student, so I have to go back for the new semester.
Great work so far.
In the next part, we'll help you practice pronunciation and natural speech so your answers sound smooth and confident. All right, now that you understand the answer formulas, let's move into pronunciation practice. This part is super important because even if your grammar is good, the way you sound can make a big difference.
Yes, officers don't expect perfect English, but they do expect clear English. So let's practice some key phrases from the interview.
We'll say each sentence twice, once normally, once slowly, and then you repeat out loud.
First phrase. I'm here for tourism. Normal speed. I'm here for tourism. Slow. I'm here for tourism. Now you repeat.
Again, more natural, I'm here for tourism. Normal, I'm visiting for a short holiday. Slow, I'm visiting for a short holiday. Your turn. Repeat it.
And once more, naturally, I'm visiting for a short holiday. Normal. I'll be staying for 2 weeks from March 3rd to March 17th. Slow. I'll be staying for 2 weeks from March 3rd to March 17th. Now repeat.
And one more time, smooth. I'll be staying for 2 weeks from March 3rd to March 17th. Next key phrase. I have to return to my job on March 20th. Normal. I have to return to my job on March 20th. Slow. I have to return to my job on March 20th. Repeat after me.
And again, natural speed. I have to return to my job on March 20th. Last phrase for this section. I've never overstayed a visa. I always follow the rules. Normal. I've never overstayed a visa. I always follow the rules. Slow. I've never overstayed a visa. I always follow the rules. Now repeat.
And one more time, smooth and confident. I've never overstayed a visa. I always follow the rules.
Nice. Your pronunciation is getting better already.
But now we need to talk about something even more important, mistakes.
Yes. The biggest problem for travelers is not grammar.
It's the type of answer they give.
So let's go through the most common mistakes people make and how you can fix them instantly.
Mistake number 1, one-word answers.
For example, the officer asks, "What is the purpose of your visit?"
And the traveler says, tourism.
That sounds cold, unprepared, and unnatural.
The officer needs more information.
The better answer is, "I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting for a short holiday and to see some friends."
Simple, polite, and clear.
Mistake number 2, giving too many details. For example, I'm here for tourism, but maybe later I want to study and my cousin lives here and I want to explore opportunities and I like the food. This is too much. It sounds confusing and suspicious.
The correct approach is short and clear.
I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting some attractions and spending time with my cousin.
2 sentences, that's enough.
Mistake number 3, sounding unsure or nervous.
If the officer asks, "How long will you stay?"
And you say, maybe 2 weeks, not sure.
That is a red flag.
Instead, confidently say, I'll be staying for 2 weeks, from March 3rd to March 17th.
Even if your plans are flexible, give your current schedule clearly.
Mistake number 4, using slang.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
I want to chill here.
Immigration is formal. You need standard English like, "I'm here for a short holiday."
I'm here to visit some friends and explore the city. Mistake number 5, not preparing documents.
Even if your English is perfect, if you can't show your return ticket or your bank statement, you might have problems. So always prepare your documents before traveling.
All right, now that you know the mistakes, let's move into the best part.
Shadowing practice. You're going to speak with us as if you're the traveler. This will help you build confidence and natural rhythm in your answers.
All right, welcome to the shadowing practice. In this section, you are the traveler.
We're going to act as the immigration officer, and after each question, you'll pause the video and answer out loud using the formulas we taught you.
Then, we'll give you a model answer so you can compare your answer with a natural one.
Ready? Let's begin. What is the purpose of your visit?
Pause the video now and answer out loud.
Here's a model answer. I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting for a short holiday and to see some friends.
How long are you planning to stay? Pause and answer out loud. Here's a good response. I'll be staying for 10 days, from July 2nd to July 12th.
Where will you be staying during your visit?
Pause and answer.
Model answer. I'll stay at the city center hotel for the first week, then at my friend's apartment for 3 days.
What do you do for a living? Pause and give your answer. Model answer. I'm a project manager at a construction company in my home country.
Do you plan to return to your home country after your visit?
Pause and answer. Model answer. Yes, I'll return on September 1st because I have to go back to work and my family is there.
Nice job. Shadowing is one of the best language learning techniques because you train your brain to think and respond in real time.
And the more you practice speaking out loud, the more confident you'll feel, not only during an immigration interview, but in any English conversation.
Now let's test your listening and understanding with a quick quiz. We'll give you a question and 3 possible answers.
Your job is to choose A, B, or C, the best, most natural answer.
Question number 1. What is the purpose of your visit?
A, tourism.
B. I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting some attractions and meeting a friend.
C, I don't know, I just wanted to come.
The best answer is B. Short, clear, and complete.
Question number 2. How long are you planning to stay? A, not long. B, a few days. I'm not sure. C, I'll be staying for 2 weeks, from May 10th to May 24th.
The correct answer is C.
Question number 3. Who is paying for your trip? A, it's personal.
B. My parents are paying for my trip as a gift.
C, I don't want to answer.
Best answer, B. Clear, honest, and polite.
Great job. If you did well on this quiz, that means you already understand the basics of the immigration interview.
But before we wrap up, we're going to give you final tips to make your answers sound even more natural and native-like. These tips will help you speak smoother, with more confidence and fluency.
And trust me, these little adjustments can make a huge difference. All right, before we close today's lesson, let's go over a few powerful tips that will help you sound more natural and confident during any immigration interview.
These tips are simple, but they make a big difference in how officers understand you and how confident you feel when you speak.
Tip number 1, speak at a steady pace. Many learners speak too fast because they're nervous.
But speaking fast doesn't make you sound fluent. It makes you sound stressed.
Instead, speak at a calm, steady speed. This helps the officer understand you clearly.
And it helps you stay relaxed.
Tip number 2, use complete, short sentences. Don't answer with just one word and don't give your whole life story.
For example, instead of saying tourism, say, I'm here for tourism. I'm visiting for a short holiday.
2 simple sentences, that's perfect. Tip number 3, always show confidence in your plan.
Even if your trip details are flexible, you must sound sure about your schedule.
For example, say, I'll be staying for 2 weeks from March 3rd to March 17th.
That sounds organized, confident, and trustworthy.
Tip number 4, stay polite at all times.
Immigration interviews are official, so be respectful. Use phrases like, yes, of course.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
These small expressions show that you respect the officer and the process.
Tip number 5, keep your answers honest. Officers can easily tell when someone is hiding something or sounding unsure.
So always answer honestly and directly. Immigration interviews aren't scary if you're prepared and truthful.
Now, before we move to the outro, let's do one last mini practice. Repeat these short phrases after us.
Yes, of course. Repeat that.
Here you go.
Your turn.
I'm here for tourism.
Repeat. I'll be staying for 2 weeks. Your turn.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
And repeat.
Awesome. These are simple, everyday expressions that native speakers use constantly.
And when you use them naturally, your English instantly sounds more confident and more professional.
All right, we're almost at the end of today's lesson.
In the next section, the final part, we'll wrap everything up, remind you of what you learned, and give you a little preview of our next English practice video.
All right, you've made it to the final part of today's lesson. Great job for staying with us until the end.
Seriously, you should feel proud of yourself. Immigration interviews can be stressful, but now you have the tools, the phrases, and the confidence to handle them smoothly.
Today, you learned the full conversation between an immigration officer and a traveler.
You learned clear answer formulas you can use for your own situation.
And you practiced pronunciation and natural speaking patterns.
Plus, you learned the most common mistakes people make and how to avoid them.
You also did shadowing practice, which is one of the fastest ways to improve your speaking skills.
And you completed the quiz, so you know exactly where your strengths are and what you still need to practice.
Remember, the goal is not to sound perfect.
The goal is to sound calm, clear, and confident.
Officers don't expect perfect grammar. They expect you to communicate your plan honestly and clearly.
And now you can.
Now we want to hear from you. Comment below and tell us. Have a nice day.
What is your biggest challenge during immigration interviews?
Your answers help us create better lessons for you, and we always read your comments.
And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps more learners find this lesson.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Talk for more real-life English conversations every week.
Before you go, here's a little preview of our next lesson.
We'll be practicing another super useful everyday conversation. Hotel check-in English. What to say when you arrive at your hotel.
It's an essential topic for travel English, and we'll teach you natural phrases that native speakers use all the time.
Thank you so much for watching today.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep improving.
You're doing great. Don't give up.
We'll see you in the next lesson.
Bye for now.
Take care, everyone.